Stocks are mixed this morning as I speak to you right now. We've got the Dow and the Russell up, only up about 9 basis points on the Dow, so just short of 0.1%. The Russell's up about 45 basis points, so just short of 0.5%. But the S&P just crossed below the flat line again, down almost 0.1%. The Nasdaq is down about 0.4%. Yields are lower, but not by much. We're talking about a 10-year at about 413, down 4 basis points. 2s, 10s inversions kind of unchanged. Look at the 2-year note down 2 basis points, 5-year note yield down 4, 30-year down 1. Again, that's on the yield side. The dollar is higher for a fourth week as of today. Now, granted, we're only 2 days in, and we get a little bit of a reprieve from dollar strength today, as the dollar is weaker right now against the pound, against the yen, and it's really right around the flat line against the euro, which could completely change the dollar in aggregate if that were to move. But we're looking at UK construction PMI, which upticked but was still in contraction. EU retail sales, which is better but still negative, so not much in terms of the sort of momentum to generate change in which way the dollar is heading today. Hard commodities have stabilized a little bit. Right now I have crude oil up about 1% at about 73.50 and change. Copper's up about 0.4%. Gold up about 1/3%. Silver is just above the flat line, up almost 0.2%. Now looking ahead, today we have Cleveland Fed President Loretta Mester speaking, Minneapolis Fed President Neil Kashkari, Boston Fed President Susan Collins, and also Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem is speaking as well. Tomorrow we hear from President Collins again, Richmond Fed President Thomas Barkin, Fed Governor Michelle Bowman, and Fed Governor Adriana Kugler speaking tomorrow. Earnings after the close today, 67 companies with market caps over $1 billion, including Amgen, Gilead, Chipotle, Ford Motor, Cognizant Technologies, and Snap, who just announced layoff of 10% of its workforce. Tomorrow before the open, we get 44 more companies with billion-dollar market caps, including Alibaba, Hilton, Yum Brands, Uber, Roblox, Fox Corporation, and CVS. Data tonight, Japanese coincident and leading economic indices. Tomorrow, U.S. and Canadian balance of trade, and then tomorrow night, Chinese inflation data.